Hey, Miguel. I've been trying to catch up with Miguel. I hope you're feeling better, Miguel, honey. Hey, Ola Joe. Love y'all. Got my bags poking out here. My fiber of the day is trying to jump out. Let's see, how do I do my bougie hat? It's hard to use this. Well, it's easier to use this as a mirror than when it's StreamYard. And it's left is right, right is left. How y'all doing? What's in your cup on your hooker needles? What do I have today? This is raspberry indulgence. Oh, the Joe can't even hear me. She's in the ads. How sweet. Hey, flip-flops and lollipops. Miguel, are you feeling any better, sweetheart? Hey, Raquel. Hey, Annette Pastel. You've been waiting all day for me, Miguel. How sweet. I've been trying to catch up with your vids. And you got some really nice yarns from your Pat and friends, other friends. Hey, Linda Yarnin and Darnin. Hey, Jeanette Maxwell and Susan Burke. And there I am looking up there again. Y'all know it's on Top Chat, not Live Chat. And then I'm supposed to be looking here. I do it every time. I ain't got no brain. I think a zombie ate them a long time ago. Zombie got my brains. Got off the phone not long ago with neighbor Pat. How cool. She messaged me. We kind of messaged each other back and forth a little bit. Hey, Sylvia, honey. I hope you're doing okay. And I hope you have a beautiful week, too. Hugs, Nana Crafty Corner Donna. Hugs to you all. Wish I could give you a big old granny hug like I hug my youngins. So hard it cracks their back. And they go, oh, mama. Hey, Jeannie. It's Butterfly Dreams Crochet with my girl. Oh, you so sweet. Love you bunches. Hey, Susan Burke. Who knows this Granny? I'm still on the mend. Thanks for asking. I love your positive attitude, Miguel. If we all had your attitude, the world would, well, we just wouldn't have the problems that we got. I just love your positive attitude and your God is large and in charge, like you remembered one of your friends saying. Hey, Roberta. Howdy, howdy. Q Linda's in the house. Yay, yay, yay. And Pixie Stitch and Catbird. And Barbara Riggle Baker from her little corner of Kentucky. And I'm so glad. There's Pat Dancer. Hey, Shuggy Pat. She says, hey to Bubba. She calls Miguel Bubba. Bubba the Chicken Man. Ola Joe's here now. Hey, sweetie, I was just talking to you, and then you were in the ads, but thank you for that. Hey, Elisa from Anaya's Toy Box. Guess who's coming? It's Faith. She's my co-host, and Elisa from Anaya's Toy Box made her, and you need one of these. Or your own. Her little hat comes off. Her little shrug comes off. Her boots come off. And she makes posable ones, too. I just love her something fierce. She always has to make an appearance. Hey, Monica Gomez. And Jeannie's telling Ola Joe howdy do. And everybody's telling everybody howdy do. Did I see how curious your hens were? Yeah, I did. I did. And I heard you talking about you have your different footwear that you wear out in the chicken yard. And you said, well, for obvious reasons or something like that. Donna G says she's lurking while cooking dinner, and that's totally cool. Hey, Regina Reed. Susan Burke says, how is my weather? It's good. It's been kind of cloudy. It's supposed to be, we had like a 60% chance of rain, and we might get it before the day's over, but I always pray that it'll wait till I'm in for the day or wait till I'm in bed at night. Regina Reed saying hey to everybody. Everybody says hey to everybody else. Zach's here. He's just popping in to say hey. He's at work on a bathroom break. Well, I'm glad you did, Zach. Thank you so much. And thank you for not saying that S word, which is sorry if y'all don't know. Pat Cray Hollis. What? Yay! And this is yay for all the Squirrel Squad and Nutty Buddies here. Putty saying howdy to some folks. Angela Wright, hey darling, you doing better? Doing fine? Good. Angela Wright's always got some good victuals. Let's see what she's eating and drinking. Drinking sweet tea. And she's got barbecue chicken and corn and baked beans and mashed potatoes. And she's still working on the knitted socks. That sounds good. All of that. And there's Gracie. Hey, my darling. And Ola Joe's telling Jeannie howdy. Hey, Kim Rish and Acela. Oh, Acela's in the ads and doing the thumb thing. And Pat's saying, don't forget the thumbs. Yes, please. We need about 13 more to catch up, it looks like, if I can still do a little elementary school math. Hey, my YT daughter, Kim. How are you, sweet pea? There's Naked Gnome Knits. I'm so glad you caught me. She said she hated that she missed my live. And I said, well, I'll be on about 15 minutes. I'm glad you made it. And I love your channel name. Do you have your own content or is that your screen name or what? Naked Gnome Knits. I love it. With the G, all of it. And Miss Jeanette Maxwell's telling everybody howdy. Donna G is and Ola Joe. Hey, Dago, my sweet. Susan Burke says hello to everybody in the chat. And Elisa says Faith. That's my dolly's name if I didn't say it. I think I did. And again, everybody telling everybody howdy do. Jeannie, ain't she pretty? I just couldn't believe that she blessed me with faith. She is so pretty. Kimber says, howdy, squirrels and squirrel herders. I guess I'm a squirrel shepherd. Who knows? Who is Miguel? Says he's been sitting outside here the past hour in the shade and nice breeze. I bet your sunflower wind spinner's been just taking off. And I think you put little jingle bells on the bottom of it. You know, I never finished my first one. I started one and I never finished Jeannie's, my holder for my stitch markers either. Jeannie, I started two. I know right where they are, which is something. Oh, Lordy, I'm so crazy about starting stuff and not finishing. Kim says she loves the embroidered eyes on Faith. Isn't it something? Hey, KTKF. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome, welcome. Everybody saying howdy, 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 howdy. And that's great. Glad you do. And Pixie said, oh, wait a minute. Pat says she had the sound turned down. She's suffering with a migraine. I'm so sorry, honey. Everybody say a prayer for Pat Cray Hollis that her migraine will go away. Pixie Stitch says it feels nice outside where she is, too. Well, she was telling Miguel that, but I read it, too. Miguel says we need rain and he's in Texas, so pray for rain for Texas. And Regina Reed saying howdy to some folks. Jeannie says we need to get caught up on some of them there thumbs, folks. Please hit them. They're going up, but we still need about 5 more to get caught up. I see 33 lovely squirrels in the house and 28 of these. And hey, Lori Armstrong. She says, hey, everybody, stopping in to say hey before she heads out to Benahana to celebrate your baby's 17th birthday. Is that a restaurant? Never heard of that one. Hello, neighbor Sandra. I'm in North Carolina. She's in South Carolina. Acela says she took to her knees with a brush and scrubbed the kitchen floor. My gosh, I wish I could. It needs it. If I ever got down there, I never get back up again. Grandson says, new floor, Grandma. He's pleased. How sweet. Regina Reed said it rained where she is last night. Remind us, Regina, where you are. And Pat Cray Hollis is saying need more thumbs. Oh, we got more thumbs than people now. Thank you so much, everybody. Howdy, Oreo. How are you? I'm doing great. Doing fabulous. Always when y'all come to see your granny, that just lifts my spirits like you wouldn't believe. And Ola Joe saying, hey, Lori, how are you? Rebecca Bishop, hey, my dear. And who knows, says FYI, everyone, when he gets 400 subscribers, he's going to have a giveaway. Yay. So please subscribe to Who Knows. And if you can't find, would somebody please put his channel link up? I know I have trouble finding his link, and I always go to Jill Fiberfloozy and get the link from, she had him on, I'm sure more than once, but there's one, when I type in Jill's thing, one specific video comes up, and it's one with Miguel, and his link is in her channel. But if somebody could find him and put his link up, or Miguel, you can put your own link up. I know we're not really supposed to, but I think it'll be all right this one time. And unless somebody else can do it. Let's see. Hey, Dana. Triple C's in the house. Pixie Stitch says she's still working on her red knit sweater and about to make a cup of coffee. Everybody have a cuppa. Again, if you didn't see, I'm having in my way cool Walmart cup. It's really made out of glass. But the lid has like a rubber seal inside, which I love. I'm clumsy, especially when I get in here and start moving stuff around and I touch something and it causes an avalanche. This house is full. This house is avalanche prone. Mountains of yarn and whips everywhere. But I'm having raspberry indulgence is what I'm having. And let's see. Pat says be right back. Okay. Oh, your dog's getting upset about a thunderstorm. I'm glad you got something for him. Naked Gnome Knits. It's a new name and account. Okay. Well, do we know you by another name? Let's see. Monica Gomez is your daughter. Is that who Naked? Is that the Naked Gnome lady? No, she just goes by Monica Gomez, right? I'm just trying to find out who the Naked Gnome person is. Maybe I don't know. I can surely get stuff screwed up, though. I surely can. But I'm glad y'all all are here, and we got to check our last trivia, and we do not have to do another one. It seems like there wasn't much interest last time, so Oh, Miguel says it has no jingle bells. Okay, maybe I must be thinking of somebody else. I'll have to send you. No, Jeannie, you don't have to send me. I mean, you can if you want to. I won't be mad, but I need to get them done. I got two. Got a yellow one and a green and white one started. And it's not hard. It's just me. It is just me. Thank you, Dana. I wish I didn't have the wrinkled lip syndrome. I sure do. I need some Botox. But I ain't messing with my lips because I've seen some Hollywood people trying to get their lips fixed, and they look like I don't know what when they got, and they got big money. I ain't got no money. Pat says her wrist is getting better and God is still in control. Amen, sister. Woo! I'm so glad it's getting better. Are you able to crochet yet? I hope. And Ola Joe's saying hey to Oreo. Pixie Stitch says you have your Halloween wind spinner hanging outside your apartment door. And your neighbor said she likes. Everybody's going to be wanting one. Freaky Geek's here. He can come to Ontario, Canada and take some of this rain. So Miguel, there you go. Just lasso it and take it down to Texas. And Jeanette Maxwell said it was nice earlier and then a cold snap and rain. My arthritis tells me that rain is on the way. I had a rough night of pain in my feet and ankles last night. Oh, Lordy. Hey, Edna. Granny Crafter Edna's here. And please, if y'all aren't subscribed to Edna, please help her get to. You hadn't got to 1K yet, have you? And I need to check on you. She was 900 and something. I want her to get to 1K so bad. I need to put it on my community tab. If I can remember, I will do that. Hey, Julie Woolly Knits. We got 49 lovely souls now. Now we need about 7 more thumbs. But I'm so glad y'all are here. Acela says, yes, please, rain in Texas. So she doesn't have to collect her rainwater or shower water in a bucket. Oh my gosh. Oreo's had a headache all day. Let's send up prayers for Oreo too. Hey, VJ, darling. And Dana is going to have a 19-year-old tomorrow. So proud of her. Elijah's going to be 19. Oh, my gosh. And I think Dana's craft hour turns a year old tomorrow. Right, Dana? I fell asleep again today. I went to Ursula's because I woke up so early. Didn't go to sleep till about 3. Woke up. My alarm woke me up for Ursula's live. See, most of the time I cut my phone off, but I didn't last night, which was a good thing because I like to try to make Ursula's live. By the way, could we remember to put Ursula's link up? Hey, Madonna. Hey, Jonna, and everybody I hadn't got to yet. Hey, Shuggy Monda, Sweet Amy Long, and everybody I've missed. I know I'm still behind. Trying to catch up because I got to show you your fiber for the day and some other stuff. But Ursula is on the Nutty Buddy list to put up anyway. So if we could put OM Granny Squares link up, that would be so fine. And we thank her for being a Nutty Buddy. And we also have Yarn Nut Yarn and Crochet, which is our Gia. Thank you, Madonna. And Shalette Faxton, CHELLETTE. I don't think she has a channel. You can check, but we can just say thanks for being a Nutty Buddy if somebody wouldn't mind. Hey, Kim got a new groove. And Laura Lee, hey. Let me get through this right quick. Acela says, Hubs waters the trees and plants with your shower water. That's good that you use your, recycle your water like that, but still a pain, right? And Oreo went to the day program today. Well, that's good, but I hate you got a headache. Nana Michelle's here, but she's probably out of the ads by now. I'm about like 8 minutes behind. May God deliver from headaches of any kind in Jesus' name, says who knows? Who again is our Miguel. Thank you, Miguel. And who knows says people can't ever find me. I don't know why that is. It's crazy. As many times as I've gone to your channel and it doesn't just pop up for me. But thank goodness when I do look, Jill's pops up. So then I can just find you through her description box. Your link is in there. Freaky Geek says, I'm not entering that giveaway. I don't want to get passed around. Subscriber giveaway. Freaky is so very literal. That's why we love him. Lori Armstrong says, Benihana is a chain restaurant. It's one of those Japanese steakhouses where they do all the fancy trick cooking on a big griddle at your table. We have one. It's called Ichabod's. And I could just go and eat their rice. The white sticky rice. Well, the fried rice is good too, but I like the white sticky stuff with the good junk on it. It's expensive, but you know, for a celebration like y'all are going for. Cool, cool, cool. Madonna got Miguel's link up. She's something. She sure is. And it says we're going to keep a 3-year-old while its mom goes to the doctor, then get a 7 and 3-year-old tomorrow afternoon. Love these great grands, and I'm sure they love you right back. And it's great that you can keep up with them. Oh, Lord. My feet are just, I'm waiting on a miracle. And if I sit with them up for a while, then when I do get up, I can, they're better. I just can't be up a whole lot. But it could be worse. I could have no feet. Dana says she usually types, who knows, crochet. Oh, when you're looking for his channel and it pops up for you like that, I reckon. Okay, who knows crochet then? And Miguel said, Dana, does my channel come up for you that way? I guess it does. And yes, you did share scripture, and I love that you did that. I like that. I liked it a lot. And it reminded me when you talk about, if the Lord loves the little critters, how much more does he love us? It made me think of that little song I learned in Sunday school. I think it was, oh, who can make a flower? No, it was something about the little sparrows. I'm sure I can't can you. And Julie says she enjoys coming with me on my wee trip to Walmart. I hadn't made a video in a long time. I need to. Hey, Jamie. Jamie's Hooked is here. Saying, hey, y'all. And Freaky says, I'm not new, but he joined your following. Yay. And who knows says, hey, Jamie, I was thinking of you today. Had to go to Garland this morning. Lordy, I can't keep up with y'all. We had, Edna says, we had turnip greens we canned and turnips we canned and a thin piece of cornbread. Very good. Full. Now, that sounds just like something my granny would have made. And I loved. If she usually just as summertime when I'd stay a couple weeks with her, she'd have a lot of times just vegetables and a little streak of lean, which she called it fatback. And that was great. It'd even be good without the fatback. Her cornbread and biscuits and everything were so good. Naked Gnome Knit says, I'm a mystery. Okay, mystery away. Here's Laura Lee saying, hey, and I saw you a while ago over there. So, howdy to everybody. I'm going to fly through these because a lot of it looks like folks saying howdy do. Sylvia says, GrannyDee, it's raining here in Fontana, California, and it's cold. Oh, mercy. You know, AJ has said a couple times, you know, he's in San Diego, I think. Is that right? But anyway, where he is, it's often like 60-some degrees in the summertime. I always think of California being hot. I guess it just depends on where. And California is such a long state. Edna says, if you're talking to me, Pixie, I would love to be your yarn granny. Just don't have yarn to give you. I got plenty. I just got to be able to get up and put it in boxes. Sometime, I hope, this week, I'm going to have a yarn. It'll be a mystery yarn box. I don't know how big. I don't know what. But it'll be one of those giveaways I do in the chat. So try to come every day, because who knows when I'll do it. I don't know. And Freaky said, Granny Crafter Edna, you can be the reverse. Get the yarn instead of giving it. That's right. Jonna said, afternoon. Oh, hey, not the end here is here. Pat says, when Miguel gets to 400, don't worry. I won't be on his giveaway video. I want you to be on it, Pat. We love to see you, pretty woman. Laura Lee says there's 49 in here that can spread the word to get Granny Crafter Edna to her 1K, and you are so right. Got 56 right now and 50 thumbs. Can we get a few more thumbs? Hey, Chris, I see ya. Hey, Blind Needle Evie, it's good to see you, and Jackie Yepez and Lisa Yanato. Hadn't got to you yet on here, but I'm getting ready to just go up here. Kim got a new groove, says, yay, I caught a live. Hi, everyone. Oh, I'll never get caught up. So, Monda says, hey, my Shuggy D, I love you too, Miss Monda. I love you all. And Not the End says, I have 15 subs and would love more. All are welcome. So, Not the End. Crochet needs some family. Not the End Crochet. If somebody could put her link up. Okay. Miguel said, we know how to handle Freaky. Monda says, so she's talking to VJ. She can't wait to get her hands on her new grandson. Congrats. Jeanette said, if it's your birthday, they give you fried ice cream. Oh, at that place she was talking about. That sounds cool. Quilty says, check Medicare. I don't have Medicare, honey. Not yet. I'm not that old enough. I'm 62. I think I got to be 65 to get Medicare from what I've been told. Jeanette Maxwell can use some prayers for her tummy. She's got pains in her tummy. So please say some prayers for her. And Jackie was saying hey to everybody. And Daigo's putting up Angel's Dragonfly crocheting things link. She needs some love still, guys. And please, if you can, buy stuff from her, or at least one purchase from her Etsy store, or just give her a donation, or whatever you can do. Lisa says, unfortunately, Quilty, Medicare only covers shoes for diabetics. I'm a biller for that type of office by day. Oh, okay. Well, I got my paper to church for the social committee, and the gal that's head of it's a friend of mine. We talked together where she was a librarian. I taught. But she's called me. We've been talking 2 times today, and she's going to get me some help. Whatever the rest is, my 2 girls and my brother, then we're going to split it up between the 4 of us, and we'll get it. Not to worry, not to worry. But thank y'all so much. Bonnie Got Knits is here. Laura Lee said it's been raining here for 3 days in the desert. Her pain level has shot sky high. So everybody, please say some prayers for Laura Lee too. So good to see Evie, Blind Needle. Catching up, trying to. Chris is here, I said. And Ola Joe must have put up Edna's link or said something to Edna. Hey, Rose's Crawford. So she's thanking her for it. And who knows, said Angela, thank you for throwing yarn his way, which means they joined his family. Okay. Pixie, I meant GrannyDee, Edna. Oh, okay. But you can't have too many yarn grannies. Don't have to send her any yarn, she says. And Kim's listening and doing her nails. I need to go get my nails done. That would make me feel better. And then maybe if I had pretty nails, I might get on the stick and figure out how to do something new and even do a tutorial. I haven't signed up for disability, and I'm since I'm getting my Social Security, I'm great. I am fine. Fine as wine. And Dago put up Doris Rose Cottage Studio, and I'm so glad that she got to 8 or 900. She'll be at 1K before we know it, because she asked for help to get up to 500 for her community tab, and she's got it. And Jonna's Crochet Journey saying, hey to Mimi. Hey, Mimi. Hugs, darling. Finally caught up. Now, y'all hang on a minute. Hey, Denny. She got her eyes out. You were just napping? Okay. I'm being good. Sort of. In our alpaca book, it says, the easiest thing in the world is to be you. The most difficult thing is be what other people want you to be. Don't let them put you in that position, by Leo Buscliog. I don't know. Y'all read it. I don't really care who said it. Just I like what they got to say. And the pictures. Love the faces on those. Oh my gosh. I did the reading for the day. Didn't get it done yesterday. And the face I made on there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Denny, have you moved totally yet? I see Miguel asking. And this is for all of y'all for being here. 57 here and 62 of these. So great. What I got to show you today is my latest purchase from Michaels that carry these lovely Prim needles. I most often get the circulars, but every once in a while I'll just want to do a scarf or something that I can get on and these are size 15s. I love Prims, and look how they fit together. They remind me of bones, like a hip joint. And I think it was Kim. Was it you, Kim, that told me that they, even when you have work on there, because see that space, then you can join them like this. Not only can you join them like this when you're not using them to keep them together so you don't lose one, like I've done with this. I hadn't lost it. It's just down in one of the whip abysses. This lovely thing, y'all might remember a long time ago I showed y'all these. Hey, Nana, Halloween sticks. I was telling you, hey, you were in the ads earlier. Hey, Terry, love my lights and decorations. Thank you. Hey, Ruby. You never seen and they're not, I mean, these might have been like 15, but I used my 40%. I've been getting 40% off Michael's coupons left and right and center. But I've been going to right much. Hey, Flower Tammy, you been lurking? And it's talking to Kathy, who is Mimi. But anyway, yeah, isn't it cute? And it's copper, and I've got like all of these. These are from Indian Lake Artisans, I think. And it's spelled like ARTIS, artisans, it looks like. Indian Lake artisans. They ain't cheap. And they're hexagonal. So 6-sided like a pencil. And they're supposed to keep your, be sort of ergonomic and keep your stitches consistent. I just like them because they're pretty. And each size has its own little stuff on it. Like you can get, there's a size that has it's all stuff in nature. Like one's a fish, one's an owl. They're all neat. And I've got projects on all of them. But if I wanted to, since I don't know where the other one is, I know about where it is, but I could take one of these prims and use it. You don't have to have your sticks and your needles matching. Just a granny tip. And your fiber for the day is some knit picks that I bought on either Mercari or eBay. I can't remember. They're so much alike. And I can't even remember what I paid for them, but it was a good price. This is that pallet yarn. It's 100% Peruvian Highland wool. Yep. 231 yards in each one. But that's a pretty fall. Shoot. About said the ugly word. A pretty fall palette. You can't see one of them. Trying to get them up here. You can see my hair's getting in them. Looky there. Let me show them to you one at a time. Let's see. The name of this one is, they're all in the palette line, Palette. And they all are 100% what I just told you. Peruvian Highland wool. 231 yards or just 50 grams. And it's a fingering weight. So a 1. So this is called Mongoose. And I wish my lighting was better. That's about right. It's a little lighter than what it's showing. And this one is like an olive green. It's called Caper. I guess it is the color of capers. Like an olive green. I love the way they look together. And this one's kind of mixed. It's like a green and brown marled. And it is called Clove Heather. Ain't they pretty? I want to start a shawl in it, but I should not. Hey, Doc Destiny. Blessings to you too. Terry, I told you hey, right? I think I did. Hey to everybody. And Chris. And this is called Grizzly. Like a grizzly bear. Grizzly Heather. It's a nice medium brown. And this is pretty. It's called Merlot Heather. So it's like a wine. Like a brown and a wine mixed. Here you can kind of see it. Wish I had the best lights in the world. Grizzly Heather showed you that one. And this is bark. Like the bark of a tree. And it's got one of my hairs in it. I was trying to hold them up like this. So I'm going to stick them back over here. Now. And we've got to check our trivia from yesterday. And then I'm not going to do any more trivia unless y'all just, a lot of you want to do it because it seemed like y'all weren't too much into it yesterday. Let's see here. Let me get to, okay. Yesterday I said as a kid, well, here's one of the questions. As a kid, that's all right. As a kid, I enjoyed the Casper the Friendly Ghost comics, but who was Casper's cousin, who was also featured in these, in the comics, and who was known as the tough little ghost, and it was Spooky. I don't remember Casper's cousin. Did I get the... who are you talking to, Kim? You must not be talking to me. Hey, Becky! You went to sleep and just couldn't get yourself woke. That's all right. Hey, Lisa the Grammy. Yes, they are. They are, and I got a good price. Okay, number 2 from yesterday. Mario is being held prisoner by a ghost in Luigi's mansion. Luigi races to his rescue and is aided in his quest by which of the following pieces of ghost-catching equipment? And it was Poltergust, G-U-S-T 3000. I guess that was a movie. Must have been an animated thing. I don't know. In the 1937 film Topper, I told y'all the answer to this yesterday. Cary Grant's character is haunted by ghosts. No, it was a true or false. False. He was a ghost. He got killed at the very beginning. He and his girlfriend or wife, they were driving and ran into a tree. And it's a comedy how he haunts this one fella. 4, in the DC Comics universe, Gentleman Ghost is a member of which affiliation? And it was the Secret Society of Supervillains. I guessed wrong on that one. I had no idea. I guessed the Justice League. In the TV series, The Ghost and Mrs. Muir, and I remember that series, but I don't know if that I watched it, but I watched the old original movie. So I still, knew the answer from that. It said, what was the former occupation of the ghost played by, who was the ghost? Edward Mulhare, and he was a sea captain. And let's see, which author wrote about the dead men of Dunharrow? And I told you there was a picture of some rings, which was a giveaway. Hey, Kelly Manier and Amanda, howdy do. Glad y'all could make it. And so it was J.R.R. Tolkien who wrote Lord of the Rings. Yep, Kim Rishi was a sea captain. And 7, Peter Ustinov played the role of a pirate's ghost in a 1968 Disney comedy that also featured Dean Jones and Suzanne Pleshette, and they wanted to know which movie was that, and it was Blackbeard. And in the British television series Randall and Hopkirk, My Partner is a Ghost, in the U.S. was called Randall and Hopkirk in Britain, I guess. It wanted to know what is the occupation of those two characters, and they were private investigators. And somebody knew this answer. I forget who it was. One of my regulars. Was it Lori? She knew Danny Phantom before I even called out the names. So it says, in the wonderful world of animation, what's the name of the series that sees a young Danny Fenton, Fenton, have an accident that turns him into a half ghost? And it was Danny Phantom. And the last one, Bruce Springsteen proclaimed the following lyrics in 95 that he was waiting on the ghost of whom? And it gave us these lyrics. The highway is alive tonight, but where it's headed, everybody knows. I'm sitting down here in the campfire light, waiting on the ghost of. So I picked the one that rhymed with nose, or sorta, as close to it as I could get. And that was right. It was Tom Joad. And that's it. That's it. And that's all, like Kelly says. Kelly from Kelly's Crochet Adventures, I think. So, what's up with y'all? You never saw what, Quilty? The Ghost and Mrs. Muir? Or that Fenton thing? Hey, Shatika. Good to see you. See if I missed anybody else here. Tell me what y'all up to. If you told me what was on your hooks or needles, I missed it. And you can tell me what's in your cup if you want to. Oh, this box, I got my box down here. You know, I showed it to you. I got it from. I want to carry this box around, but it does fall apart if you do that. So I'm thinking of gluing the pieces together. I really do love this box. Come on, work with me. Lord, I'm going to have to put it together. It totally fell apart because I had this hanging in it. I love this thing, and I did check out the, got a yarn piece in there. I did check out how accurate this was. I'd already checked these out, and they were fine. Oh, Lordy. If I can get to my pieces, hopefully I can show you how easy this is to put together. But, you know, normally you would just set it on a table. Trying to put slot A into slot A. I got too much stuff in it too. Why don't I just take this out? Why don't I do that? And put just one project in here instead of two. But I think if I put a little glue on it, like I say, it's meant to just, you know, sit on your table or whatever instead of carrying it around like I do. If it were just sitting on a table, it wouldn't be falling apart on me. But no, I got to carry it around back and forth from where I am. I'm telling y'all, this yarn. And if you watch Lisa Crochets from Canada, she was showing some in, what store was she in? Hobbycraft? Hobbycraft, I think it was. Put it upside down. That would help if I get it right side up. Come on, work with me. Not that hard to put together. Here we go. All right, come on. Come on. Don't embarrass me. Like Kelly would say, come on, production. Come on, production. You're supposed to have this together for me, not let it come out. There we go. So it's all put together, but, you know, if you do drag it around like I do, it's going to fall apart. But normally you would just set it on your table. And I got this from Michael's. Hey, Jaxie. Is Mama Swift? Trish is here. Trish, honey, are you better? Is your ear better? I heard you got an ear infection when you were out having fun. I know y'all had the best time. And if y'all do it again, I hope to be able to save up some. If I get rid of my old van and get something else, so my van doesn't turn into the money pit. But anyway, I love this thing, and it was like $15 at Michael's, and I used a 40% coupon on it. And here's this way soft yarn. You saw it, James C. Brett's, the stuff. But Lisa, she's been in the UK. She's still there. I think she leaves on Halloween. She's visiting her daughter and granddaughter and all. And they went to Hobbycraft, and she was filling some of that yarn. Jeanette said, who knows, I have one with an angel or cats. What's that? Clear Gorilla Glue. Yeah, I got all kinds of glue I can use. You better? Flying home tomorrow. Is Karen and her hubby still with you? I thought that was so sweet. They stayed with you. That's good. Jamie, that box says begging for some cool crochet. Oh, what a good idea. Yes. And people are all the time sending me cool. Well, this wasn't from people. This is like the hook nut. That looks like Trisha kind, or no, Trisha's hair's red and hers is pink there. But anyway, I'm all time getting cool little stickers. What a good idea. Thank you. And thank you, Flip Flops, for the Gorilla Glue idea. I'm pretty sure I got some of that around here, something like it. And Jamie for that idea. Project bags. Y'all hey, Linda Simpson, you're off to bed. Thanks for popping in. I fell asleep on y'all this morning because I'd had all of 3 hours of sleep. Hey, Kaylina, my own Utopia. Y'all need to go see her too. She's great. Hey, Niecy. Freehand these, Niecy. What y'all doing? What's up? What's good? We got 9 more minutes. Hey, Mama Swift, is Karen going to still go live tonight from Florida or no? Do you know? I figured probably not, but Laura Lee, you fell asleep. You had about the same amount of sleep. I do it anyway. Even if I get, and not because it's not wonderful, the channel's not they're all wonderful channels. Then after hers, I woke up long enough to say goodbye. And then I go to Dana's and say hello and then fall asleep. Then wake up in time to say goodbye. Say hello in the next one. Oh, Joe's finishing her COWL right now and watching videos. Hey, I got to see Charlie Brown last night. Yay. And some of y'all were saying, well, you could just see it on YouTube. Whoever owns Charlie Brown, you could see bits and pieces of it. Nana's working on her mosaic right now, and Karen put on her community tab that she isn't going live. Thank you, Nana. Thank you, Nana, Michelle. Well, I've enjoyed you being here too, Angela. Enjoyed having you. Oh, love it. Love it, love it. Jamie, you got about 5 or 6 hours. Hey, if I get that much at one time, I think I've gotten something. You had to be at work at 5. Woo! You ready to go take a nap? I hear you. And I hadn't even had a pain pill today yet either. Not that I hadn't needed one. I ran into a fella at the post office the other day, and he was talking about, he saw how I was struggling from my car to get to the door at the post office with my feet. People want to open the door for me, and it takes me, I said, honey, just go ahead, because it's going to take me a while. And they don't. They'll say, no, ma'am. No, they're just nice. There are nice people in this world, y'all. Hey, Paula, did I say hey to you? I think I did. Nana, this hour goes by too fast. Oh, that was Nana's Crafty Corner, Donna. Thank you, honey. It does to me, too. Or Lee, you have the same neuropathy in your feet. I don't know what I got. I don't know that they've ever named it. But I've had MRIs and X-rays, and I think mainly they're eat up with arthritis. Yeah. My ankles and everything. I mean, even when I'm sitting with my feet up, if somebody runs into my foot, like my daughter bent over to kiss me the other day, and she just hit on my right foot, which is not the foot that's going to be in a boot. Oh, it hurt so bad, but I didn't want, her to know that, because she didn't mean to. Oh, my mercies. You watch Charlie Brown, too, and the antenna would let it come on? Yeah, because PBS. Well, get this. I couldn't get it on PBS. See, I just got Chromecast because I gave up cable because it was too expensive to watch 2 channels that I mainly watch. So my daughter fixed me up, Hannah, my youngest, with a Chromecast. And it's got PBS listed, but it wouldn't come on. So I had to get Apple TV, and it didn't say how much it was. So some of that stuff's free and some's not. That's probably not. But if it's but then I can see it as me too. I watched it a couple times last night. If it's not too much, I'll keep it. But if it is, I'm sure that's just a trial. So, Granny, where are my squirrels? They're here. They're all around. They're behind. And they're up on the shelves. They follow my head. And this one, the precious daughter of Yah, I think it's her name. Her name's Diane. She goes by Raven, too. Oh, Lordy. It's all caught up in the thing. In my creepy cloth. Somebody made this. It didn't come with this. Yarn It Out gave me this. And Rosalie. And I just stuck it in there. It came with an acorn that's down here somewhere. But isn't that cute? And then I've shown y'all this one. Diego. And I've also got one that KB Fiber sent. A little one. And I got a teeny tiny one that Beth, Yarny Cat Bibliophile. I never hear from, I shouldn't say that, Beth, but I hope she's okay. I know she used to struggle with headaches real bad and stuff. Yeah, they're here. Hey, Sandrine. They're here. They're back here. They're just hiding. Mercy. Too much stuff. This one usually hangs right here on the side of this. This thing right here holds yarn. It's like a cubicle thing. I think it's a 3x3 or 3x2. I can't tell. Hey, Tammy Cook. Do I need a bigger room? No, I need to get well, I'd love to have a bigger room. No, I need to have more giveaways. I need to get straightened up. Need to get this mess straightened up. Tammy says, oh, where's my phone? What did I do with my phone, y'all? Oh, Lord, I hope I don't knock anybody out because I don't know what to do with my phone. It's gone, so I'm going to have to look up here. What did I do with my phone? I guess on my last nerve. Doggone it. Usually lay it up here when I'm not. Somebody's going to have to call me when this is over so I can find my phone. Pat. And I got my doggone ringer turned down. But it'll still vibrate. If Pat's still here, call me as soon as I go off so I can find my phone. Oh, Lordy. Don't you hate to lose your phone? In my lap. No. Lordy probably fell down there somewhere. Yeah, I would love Nana's Craft Corner. Wouldn't we all love to have the secret yarn Krista's room? I bet her whole house is gorgeous. From what I've seen. Miguel said, somebody call Granny. Yeah, you can go ahead and call me. If Pat's around. Pat's got my number. If anybody else has my number, you can call me. I would give it to y'all here if it wasn't on replay. Nana Donna says, oh, heck yeah, she's got a gorgeous room and house. I'm making you laugh. Always putting. I have to put it down to show y'all stuff. I hear it. I hear it. Keep calling if I don't pick it up because it just went off again. Oh, I found it. Thank you. Dago. Thank you, darling. I got it. Oh, Regina says, answer your phone. Got it. It's time for me to go off, but Karen's not coming on tonight. Does anybody else want to go after me? Because you know I got to use the toilet. If I didn't, I'd stay on. If I didn't, I would stay on with y'all. Ooh, I got 90 thumbs. Have mercy. Can we get 10 more? 10 more thumbs. I have to make Dee a pocket. I got a pocket pouch right here. Just didn't put it in there. Hey, Mama G Gear, or bye. I'm sorry if I didn't say hey. I missed you. I did. Listen, Rusty's not your daughter, is she? You called her your daughter. You just calling her that, right? Like I call Kim and Katrina my daughters. I thought she said her when I was listening to the poetry thing. You said something about her being your daughter. Hey, Jen Petunia, or bye. Sorry, I missed you too. I'm seeing everybody I missed. Amy says, hey, Pixie daughter, just saw you were in here. If anybody wants to go on after me, she is your real daughter? Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. I thought y'all were just good buddies. We are good buddies, but how about that? Well, that's way cool. And y'all need to please go to Mama G Gears. Check her out because she's way cool. And Rusty, her daughter, Rusty Blades. And she read some of her poetry, which is profound. She said, I'm profound and modest. They are both just a trip. My kind of people. My kind of fun. Hey, Mel Hartley. Freaky Geek's back again. I'm trying to see if anybody wants to go on live after me. Yeah, Pixie Stitch says Mama G and Rusty deserve a lot more subscribers. And totally, I agree. Y'all do yourself a favor and please go check them out. And please help Miss Edna get to 1K. And anybody, Doris from Rose Cottage. Tammy Cook says, yeah, Dee, just go piddle and then go or puddle. Piddle or puddle. Well, with my feet, no, I need to get them back up. They sort of screaming too. I just don't like to say it. I just don't like to say it. Hate to, whine and carry on. Ain't no point in it. Mama G says we have crazy dog birthday party shorts. Freaky says I'm not allowed inside the subway. So, wah wah. Oh, my daughter Kim's crocheting knits. She's on at 7:30 tonight. Eastern. Thank you, Kim. For the reminder. I need all the reminders I can get. Thank you, Ola Joe. Yeah, and if we could put Miguel's link back up again too. Thank you, Ola Joe. Putting Granny Crafters. We need to get her some subscribers. Mama G Gear and Rusty, if we could get both those links. Jeanette, honey, I wear compression socks every day of my life. Been wearing them for years. And I have the orthotics from the podiatrist. I think it's time for me to go back and get them adjusted again. And I'm sure I need new shoes. And we have a shoe store that's for like specialty stuff, like people with wide feet, which I have wide feet. And like for diabetics and stuff like that. So I need to go there and shoot big money on a pair of shoes. But you know, they're important, especially when you got bad feet. Hey, Dinky Crafts Jennifer, you listening while doing something? Got my phone here and using this instead. Why don't I use my phone? Let me use my phone. Thank y'all for calling and messaging me so I could find it. Night, Lisa, says Pat. And I'll say it too. Be well, Lisa. Yes. Oh, you got to take a stomach pill. I hear you. Oh, Dinky Crafts Jennifer said she's doing her family tree. How cool. My oldest daughter does that. Pixie Stitch, they help. If you got edema, I call it funky cold edema in my legs and feet. Jeanette, you have had 4 surgeries on your feet. Bless you, honey. I have not had not one surgery because the doc says it wouldn't help. It wouldn't help. Chris says, I come squeeze on you, Pixie. What is that about? Oh, Miguel just got happy mail from a longtime friend back home. How cool. You have to do a video about it. And Kim said, Pixie Stitch, there are knitted compression socks. You know, even that Segal that lives in Israel, she's one of the Zoom girls, all the way from Israel, she sent me some compression hose and socks. I think it was for my birthday. Maybe not last year, but the year before. I thought, how sweet. Oh, Jennifer's doing census pages and takes ages. Hey, Tank. We're getting ready to go. I'm trying to see if anybody else wants to go live before Kim goes live at 7:30, but I am going to have to go soon. Jeanette says, had all your tendons cut in both feet and 2 bones removed. Yikes. That sounds painful. Freaky says, not the funny bone, he hopes, Jeanette. What will we do with that, Freaky? Freaky, freaky, freaky. Let's see. Yeah, I hope Lisa the Grammy's stomach feels better. I know about those stomach problems too. Stomach, feet. But it could always be worse. It could always be worse. I look at other people and think, I ain't got a thing to complain about. Pixie says she'll definitely look into that then. Yes. Yep. And Tank says, it's okay. I'm just lurking a few minutes. No takers. Nobody's going live till we meet up with... trying to think if Kelly comes on tonight. Crochet Adventures with Kelly. I think she comes on Tuesday night. I can't remember. Jeanette, you were born with feet upside down? Or what you call severe clubfoot? Oh my gosh, both of your feet. I've heard of clubfoot, but I never knew what it really was. Kaylina says, but it could always be better. Well, yeah. I'm one of those. Hey, Michelle. Or bye, Michelle. Redneck Crafter. I'm sorry I didn't howdy you. Redneck Crafter's Michelle. Hugs and love to you too, Barbara Rigglebaker. There's Kelly. You in the kitchen cooking? You come on tonight? Or is it tomorrow? Or have you already been on today? And I missed you. Y'all, I am going to have to go, though, because I got to skip to the loo and then get these feet up. But I love y'all bunches, and I'll be back. Oh, we got 96 thumbs. Woohoo! Yay! This could use 4 more, but we'll get them. We will get them. Did Kelly say? Thank y'all for dropping links, Madonna, Ola, Joe, and anybody else who did. I appreciate it. Okay, I'll be back on Wednesday, but I'll probably see you somewhere in these YT streets. If you come to Kim's tonight, I hope to be there. Look, there's Sandy Hook. Yeah, but I'm getting ready to go. And Tina Tiffany. Sorry, I missed saying howdy to you. And maybe Teresa Hart. But love to you all. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop. Boop.